everyone, welcome to Rinku's vlog, and yes, you have guessed it right. Today we are going to prepare moringa leaves recipe. So I'm sure many of you have heard about moringa leaves or drumsticks leaves, or in North India, or what I have grown listening to, we used to call it Sajana. I know the pronunciation is not correct, it's Sojan. Okay, but I prefer to call it Sajana because at home it's wrong, I know that, but we say Sajana ki sabji. Okay, so we used to prepare drumstick, not drumstick leaves. We used to prepare, with mustard seeds and other spices, beautiful and yummy drumstick sabji. So now I'm in Bangalore, and I know that here, drumstick leaves or drumstick or moringa is so popular, especially in southern part of India. Here people always knew the benefits of moringa leaves. Earlier people used to consider it as poor man's food, but after this go green movement and awareness and all, and people have realized that our sattvic food is better for health. If you can't consume sattvic food, at least you should go back to your roots and have those vegetables, seasonal vegetables, which are easily available in the market, in Indian markets. And people have realized that moringa tree or moringa leaves or moringa's bark or seeds, the fruit, that is the drumstick, okay, everything is so useful and beneficial. It has medicinal benefits. So I can go on and on and on. People have told me, I have read that moringa leaves, it has so many benefits that it can reduce blood sugar if you consume it daily. It can it has a lot of benefits. So, and one more thing, we all know that how our Prime Minister Modi ji loves moringa's paratha. Maybe someday I will try that. But today I'm going to prepare moringa leaves palya. In Kannada, we call sabji as palya. I think in Tamil, I just forgot. Tamil and Telugu also we have different words. But in Kannada we say palya, and in Hindi, as I have grew up calling it, sabji. So I'm going to prepare drumstick or sojan or moringa's sabji, that is palya. And another recipe is dal. Yes, dal, or you can call it sambar. Okay. So it would be moringa leaves only. So let's check it out. I'm going to first prepare moringa dal. So let's check out the ingredients which we require to prepare the drumstick or the moringa dal. For that you require onions and garlic, curry leaves, dry chilli and green chilli. If you are averse to the idea of using onion and garlic, you can skip it. But guys, I'm just gonna use half, because the other half I'm going to keep it for the palya in Kannada, and in Hindi sabji, moringa ki sabji or drumstick ki sabji, or whatever you say, sajna in Hindi, right? So along with these ingredients, you require for tempering chana dal. This is the roasted chana dal. So I am in Bangalore, so it is easily available here in southern part of India. I am not sure about other parts of India whether it is easily available, but you can use some plain chana dal. You have urad dal for tempering, and I have already soaked the tamarind in water. If you need urgently, you can also use warm water. Okay, so we need tamarind water. We also need hing, that is Asafoetida. Any brand will do, okay, because it will increase the flavor of this dal. Okay, just pinch of hing. And then in the spices we require mustard seeds, that is sarso, salt, namak, haldi, turmeric, jeera, that is cumin seeds, and a little bit of chili powder. You can use any kind of dal. I am taking Toor dal, that is arhar ki dal. Instead of this, you can also use Moong ki dal. That is also fine. And I have already boiled it with 2 tomatoes. You can see I have not actually mashed it. I will mash it later at the time of the tempering. Now the king of this recipe, moringa dal, is the moringa leaves, drumstick leaves or sajna ke patte. See,
So you have to remove the stems. The stems are still there, okay? So if you see any yellow leaves, you just remove it. We don't use the yellow leaves, okay? We only need the green leaves. So always use the fresh green sappu in Kannada or drumstick leaves, because if they are fresh, they will add to the flavor. And already I told that these are the superfoods, okay, which are very good in diabetes, for pregnant ladies. Even I have read that it increases the sperm count of males if they take it daily. Okay, just boil it, add ghee and have it. You can temper it also, but if you take it daily for for 1 month or 2 months, you will see the results. So see, the yellow leaves are there, which you don't have to use. So yellow leaves just chuck out and use the greeny one. That's it. Now I have to wash it actually. Now let's start preparing the dal. Oil is already hot now. Oil is already very hot. So I will put first little mustard seed, then jeera, and then dry chilli, onion. As I said, I will use just half of that onion, just little garlic, green chilli and curry leaves. So I have used coconut oil. You can use any oil which you like, but for moringa and all, I prefer coconut oil. Now you can actually have to add little turmeric, salt according to your preference and taste. Little chili powder and just stir it. I actually forgot, we have to also add, as I said in the very beginning, we have to add chana dal and urad dal, which I forgot. So I'm just pouring little oil, and now I can add chana dal and urad dal and little hing. So just stir it for a minute. Not even a minute, less than a minute. And yeah, now I can add the moringa leaves, which I have already washed it. You just need 2 cups. So here you can see the moringa leaves. I will add that. So I'm preparing for 2 people, so I don't require that much. Do it on low heat. Time has come to add the dal. So before that, you can see you have to mash the tomato. So I already mashed the tomato. Now I will turn off the gas because otherwise it will spill. it, I will just pour it directly. Now I will turn on the gas because we have to actually simmer it for few minutes. So now I will add the tamarind juice according to your taste. If you don't like more tangy, you can just reduce the quantity of the tamarind juice.
Here you can see that the chana dal is also actually floating right over the dal. So it's okay because I love the crunchiness. Okay, so don't get like confused that why so many of chana dal is floating. Remember, we actually added the chana dal and the urad dal while we were tempering. So if you don't like, you can skip it, okay, or you can just add little. That's it. One more thing, for moringa leaves palya or sajan ki sabji, I am actually pronouncing sajana. As I said, I'm used to pronouncing sajana, so people who actually know the correct pronunciation in Hindi, please excuse me. Okay, I'm not able to get rid of this habit. So for this sabji actually, we need the paste of peanut and grated coconut. So you can have grated coconut, you can put it directly. You can skip peanuts, but I have added dry chili and little peanuts. Okay, so I will actually, I have actually grind it now, and then I will add it later in the sabji.
For palya, I have already roasted the peanuts and this dry chili just a bit without oil. Okay, and I have this coconut, grated coconut, which I am going to grind it along with the peanuts and the chili, dry chili. That's it. This paste we are going to use it for the palya, for the moringa sabji. Let's start the recipe. I have already poured the oil and now, okay, I have to turn off my microwave. You know that I prefer preparing the rice beforehand while I'm cooking. I think everybody do the multitasking. Let me see whether it's cooked. So I'm just checking. I think it's fine, but because my husband prefers very mushy rice, so let me add more water. Then I will just I think for 17 minutes I have cooked the rice. Just for 2.5 or 3 minutes I will cook. That's it. Coming back to the recipe of moringa leaves palya or sabji. Let's add cumin seeds, mustard, and this time I don't want to forget urad dal and chana dal, garlic. You can skip it. You can skip garlic and onion if you are not fond of it, but little garlic will add flavor. Here I am not adding any hing and all. Chilli, dry chili, now I can add the moringa leaves, the drumstick leaves. But you have to stir it continuously. So what I will do, I will cover it and cook for 2-3 minutes. That's it. After that, we are going to add this peanuts and coconut paste. So I added more 1 cup drumstick leaves more to this. So when it should be completely cooked, you will see that it is reduced to half, okay, whatever we are seeing now. Usually all kinds of spinaches are like that. When you are having spinach, whether it's palak, methi or drumstick leaves, they actually reduce to half. So as I said, let me cover it and cook it for 3 minutes. Yeah. Now I'm going to actually fry the papad, because with Moringa Dal and Sabzi, you love to have papad. So yeah, already the oil is hot. I usually microwave it, but he prefers, that is my husband prefers, that we should fry it in oil. Nice. So 5-6 papad I will fry. See, now it's nearly done. That's it. Now we will do the plating. The sabji is ready. That is moringa palya and rice, moringa dal and the papad. Lots of papad. So let's start with the plating. That's it. It's done.
It turned out very well, guys. Okay, you can see the palya is looking yummy, and please do try it because it has a lot of benefit. Guys, I prepared this recipe for yesterday's lunch, and believe me, it turned out very well. My favorite is always moringa leaves dal. I know in different states it has different names, so do let me know also what you call moringa leaves in your state. And if you have a different way of preparing moringa leaves or sojan ki sabji, then please write it in the comments and I'll try and prepare it and upload it here. Till then, bye bye guys, and please shower your love here and do like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.